Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. Those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Maria, and today is a long overdue of all the empties I've collected over the last few months. I did an empties video when I first started YouTube back in January, and I've been collecting them ever since, and they're starting to go into a second and third container. So I really need to either be able to throw some of these away, or the ones that I can recycle, I will do that. So in front of me, I've got some makeup, I've got skincare, including sunscreen, and I've also got some of the hair products that I use. So I think I'll start off with the hair products. I'm going to rattle through these pretty quickly because I've got so many in front of me, but I just wanted to show you the different products that I use every day. So first of all, for hair, there are two different brands that I use. So the first one is Bumble and Bumble. I use this conditioner. It's the BB Curl 3-in-1 conditioner. You can either leave this in or rinse it out. I rinse these out because even though I have quite a lot of hair, my hair is actually very fine, so leaving it in would weigh my hair down. But if you had a thicker type of curl, then leaving it in would be a really good option. I really love these products. I also have in front of me the BB Curl moisturizing shampoo. I have these in my shower as well, the new ones that I've bought. This is a really gorgeous shampoo, lathers up beautifully, but doesn't make your hair feel stripped, and ready for the next step of conditioner. Those of you that haven't seen any of my other videos, I do have naturally curly hair. It's just that today I straightened it for a change. Another product I use from, I've got so many items, I'm going to put some of these on the floor now. A couple of other products that I use from the Bumble and Bumble range. One is the BB Straight Blow Dry, which I put in my hair today before I straightened it. I also find this really good, even if I'm not straightening my hair. This is fairly lightweight, and if I put it through once my hair is wet, it ends up giving a really beautiful curl. And I gave this a try because they didn't have the other BB Curl one that I showed you. This is the Bond Building Repair Conditioner, and I really liked that one as well. I really love the Bumble and Bumble range. I can't really seem to go wrong with it, and every product that I buy, I really enjoy. Another brand that I have tried, and I also had the conditioner, but I must have thrown that away, the conditioner, but I tried both, and this is the Oribe, this is the Gold Lust Repair and Restore shampoo. This smells absolutely gorgeous. This is more on the pricey side, but I really love it. It made my hair feel really soft and didn't feel like it was stripped at all. And also when my hair is curly, and when it went to, I usually let my curls dry naturally, the shampoo together with the conditioner, it made the curls really, really beautiful, almost in that ringlet type curl. So I really love this product, and I will purchase this again. They've got a whole different range in the Oribe products. So I'm going to have a look and just see what I can pick up next, because I think it's Mecca in New Zealand. They now stock this, so I'll have to pick some more up. And another shampoo and conditioner that I tried about a couple of months ago, and I have bought backups of these as well. I tend to change my shampoo and conditioners around a bit. And this is the Olaplex. I got the Bond Maintenance Shampoo and the Bond Maintenance Conditioner. They've actually still got a little bit in the bottom. So once I finish this video, I will cut them open and use the rest of what's in there. This is a really lovely product. It has a really pleasant fragrance, and it says it repairs and strengthens and nourishes all hair types. So again, I have to look for a shampoo and conditioner that really moisturize my hair. When you have curly hair, it can tend to dry out really easily. These work really well, and as I said, I've got backups of them, and I will continue to purchase them and just rotate the different brands that I use around. So I think that's all the shampoo and conditioners that I have in front of me. I would have used more over the 6 months. I've just chucked a lot out. Since I have long hair, I go through a lot of shampoo and conditioner, and I wash my hair every second day. So now we'll get into skincare. I'm going to start off with some cleansing balms that I've gone through. I have a whole different range of cleansing balms. I like to try lots of different brands out, and I did purchase one recently, but I really don't want to try too many more. I want to hit pan on the ones that I've got. And the first one is from the brand Then I Met You. I think I purchased this from Soko Glam in America, and this is a beautiful smelling, it's just gorgeous balm. I don't know whether you can see much in there, but it is like a sorbet type texture. It's a really elegant formula. When you put it on your hands, it just melts in really quick, and you put it on your face, and the smell of it is just really, really gorgeous. This has persimmon in it, sea berry oil, grapeseed oil, and vitamin C. I bought 2 of these, so I've got one that's unopened in my drawer, and the one that I'm trying to work through at the moment, I'll then pick up the unopened jar of this and start using that. I really want to try some other things from this brand as well. It is just really, really beautiful. Really impressed with this brand so far. Next is a really well-known cleansing balm. This is the Clinique Take the Day Off. This is a fragrance-free cleansing balm. It is clear. I don't think there's much left in, although there's hardly anything left in the container. I'll hold it up so you can see. But it's just a clear type of balm. This gets off all my makeup really, really beautifully. I enjoy the formula. I absolutely have no complaints about this. It's just that I like to try different brands. But if you're looking for a fragrance-free cleansing balm, I would recommend this. It is just really good at taking off the day's makeup and sunscreen and all the grime from the day, ready for your next step. I actually have 2 more cleansing balms in front of me. I forgot there was another one there. So the next one is from Elemis, and this is the Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. This one is very, very heavily fragranced. It has a yellow type balm in there. But even though it's heavily fragranced, this has the most gorgeous scent to it and feels like sort of a spa experience when you're putting it on your face. It's really, really lovely. This is the only product that I've tried from Elemis. So I was really impressed with this, and I'd like to try some other products from this brand. But if you don't mind a product that is really heavily fragranced but smells absolutely beautiful, then you would really enjoy this cleansing balm. It's great at taking off all my makeup, and it doesn't leave a greasy type of texture left on your skin, ready for the next step of your cleanser. And the last cleansing balm is the Farmacy Green Clean. This is the Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. Inside it comes with a scoop to scoop out the cleansing balm. There is absolutely none left in there, so I can't really show you what it looked like. It was a green type colour. I never really liked the smell of it, and I can't sort of explain what it smelled like. I'm not that great sometimes at fragrances, but I just got an email today saying that Farmacy have brought out exactly the same cleanser, but it has a clean apple scent to it. So I might have to give that one a go. But this goes on really beautifully. It takes away all the makeup very easily. I have no complaints about its performance. It's just that I didn't really like the smell that much. So next I'll talk about the cleansers. I go through a lot of cleansers, and I try lots of different ones, and I've got about 5 or 6 open ones at the moment, and I just rotate them depending on what I feel like using either that morning or night. But I did hit pan on a couple, and actually they're both Paula's choice. One is the Perfectly Balanced Foaming Cleanser. I used to use this one at night. This is fragrance free. This has sort of like a lotion type feel. It doesn't really lather up to a foam, but this is really beautiful. So if you'd like a cleanser that doesn't have any fragrance, I recommend this one. And like I said, this is the one I used to use at night after I had used my cleansing balm, but a really beautiful, really elegant type of cleanser. And this one is the Paula's Choice. It's the Pore Normalizing Cleanser. I've bought quite a few of these when I changed my skincare routine. It's now just over 18 months ago. This is one of the first products I bought, and I use this one in the morning. I still have a bottle of this, and I use it nearly every morning. And it has a BHA in it. It's only at 0.5%, so it's very, very low. And even though with a cleanser, once you've cleansed your skin, it basically just washes down the drain. But I have read that if you have a cleanser like this that has a BHA in it, if you put it on your face and then maybe leave it for 3 to 5 minutes, it does have a really good effect at cleaning deep inside those pores, as that's what a BH does, that type of acid. It gets right into the pores and cleans them out. And these are the type of cleansers and acids that I need, because before I changed my skincare, my skin was really congested. I do suffer from blackheads if I'm not careful, but BHA acids really help with that. By combining this cleanser with a BHA acid, I found that my skin just cleared up significantly, and I noticed a change within 6 weeks. And I'm sure that at the beginning, when I used this in conjunction with the other BH acid that I used in the morning, that was the reason that I saw such a difference in my skin. This is fragrance free, like all the Paula's Choice products that she has, and just a really great cleanser, and a really good cleanser too if you're not sure where to start, you have oily skin, you're not quite sure what to use. This is a really great cleanser, especially for beginners. But like I said, I still purchase bottles of these. I really, really love it. Right, I've still got a lot of empties in front of me. Either though I'll have to make this a 2-part type of video, or just start getting through these really, really quickly. So I was just talking about the BHA acids that I put on my face, as well as that cleanser. And these are both Paula's Choice as well. They both have 2% BHA in them. And I use these in the morning, because at night I use either a retinol or an AHA. And I don't like to do both. I don't want to burn my skin off. You have to be fairly careful with acids, even though they are amazing at clearing up your skin. You still have to watch it that you don't compromise your skin barrier in any way. So these are really both the same product. I just thought I'd pick up this one. It's exactly the same as this one. As I said, they're both 2% BHA. This one says it's anti-redness exfoliating solution, but really I didn't see a difference between the two. I have a backup. I'm using this one at the moment. This is the one I originally bought. This has a really liquidy type formula. I pour it onto a cotton pad and really sweep it all over my face. I don't feel it that it's drying in any way, and this has made a huge difference to my skin. So again, if you're looking at starting acids, I would recommend these. And the main thing is, especially when you're starting and your skin isn't used to acids, that perhaps you separate them out. So if you want to use an AHA and you want to use something like this, the BHAs, I use these in the morning, and then at night try the AHAs. But combining them together, and especially if your skin isn't used to it, you are going to get some type of irritation. So you have to be really careful with it. When I started using these, I used to get a slight tingling. It doesn't sting in any way. I hardly ever get that now. After 18 months of using these every single morning, my skin has got used to it, but this is something I would never take out of my routine. I am sure these are the BHAs are one of the reasons why my skin has just cleared up so much and just doesn't look congested anymore. And next is another Paula's Choice product, and this is the Daily Soothing Treatment. This is 5% AHA, and this is the one that I'll use in the evening. I use retinol at night, and I use retinol 3 days on and 1 night off. And the night that I'm not using retinol, then I use this 5% AHA. This is one after I've put on all my serums like essence, toner and serums, and before I put on my moisturizer to lock everything in. This stays on, you don't have to rinse it off because it's only 5%. I also have the AHAs that are really high in percentages, the ones where you leave on only for 10 minutes and wash them off. But I'm not really sure whether there's too much of a difference between this and those ones. This one, since you do leave it on your skin, it stays on throughout the evening. I think this does just as good a job as those other ones that have the higher percentages in. So if you've tried an AHA with a high percentage and you've just found it too irritating for your skin, then it may be an idea to try something like this, a lower percentage, one that you leave on. Paula's Choice also has one in 8%. I haven't tried that. I find the 5% one still effective 18 months after I started using all of these skincare products. But like the other Paula's Choice products that I showed you, this is a really beautiful product, and I have got a backup of this. This is the old packaging. If you go on to the Paula's Choice website, you can still get this product, but it's in newer type packaging. So I am going to make this a 2-part video. I'm only halfway through all the empties that I've got. So I'm gonna finish this video and talk about the toners and essences that I've been using. So I'm gonna start with an essence. That's what I put on first before a toner. At the moment I'm trying different products, but I would definitely repurchase these. And actually I think both of them, I just did an order with YesStyle last night, and I put these in my cart because once I've tried the other ones that I'm testing out at the moment, I will go back to these probably. I really, really love them. And the essence is the Neogen one, and it's the Real Ferment Micro Essence. I've got 2 empty bottles. This would have to be, since I changed my skincare routine that 18 months ago, I've probably gone through at least 6, if not 8 bottles. I'm pretty generous with my skincare when I use it. So one of these lasts me about 3 months if I use it morning and night. And this is what I put on straight after I've cleansed my skin in the morning. And at night, once I've used the cleansing balm and then a cleanser, then I go in with these. They're fragrance free. They have a really beautiful formula. They feel really lovely on the skin and they just hydrate. And why I like essences and toners that hydrate the skin really well is because when you have oily skin, and especially probably more in the morning, you still need to keep it really hydrated, but without getting those greasy layers that you can get with some types of serums, and finally the moisturizer when you lock it all in. So I find this really great at just plumping up the skin and making it really beautiful and hydrated. And then the last one I'm going to mention for this video is one of the toners that I use, and it's from the brand, it's a Korean brand, I'm From. It is called the I'm From Rice Toner. This has fermented rice extract in it. You can't, it's only a tiny bit left at the bottom, but when you buy this, it has like that milky type substance, and then it's a bit more clear at the top. So you always just have to give it a gentle shake. And this is what I place on after I've put on my essence. This also has a skin brightening effect, and this is a really beautiful toner. I don't think I said, but the Neogen one that I mentioned just before, that's a Korean brand as well. And this one and the Neogen brand I get from YesStyle. I find a lot of really gorgeous Korean skincare products on that site. And like I said, I just placed an order last night to get some sheet masks and just to try some other toners as well from different brands. And that's it for part one of this video, because I'm looking at the time this has been going, and I think really this is going to be probably about 20 minutes, and that's long enough. So in the part two of my empties video, I've still got in front of me moisturizers that I use. I have body washes that I've tried, the vitamin C different brands that I've used. I've got sunscreen in front of me. I've also got a peptide and coenzyme Q10 serum in front of me, and also some empty makeup products as well. So I'll show you them in my next video. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye.